All right, y'all. What I'm gonna let y'all know right now is last June. Yeah, it was last June. I got diagnosed with chronic leukemia, and the way I found out is I usually just shave my head with with a razor or whatever. But this particular time, I seen some super shavers on TV, and I was like, man, I want to try them super shavers out. So anyway, I went and bought the super shavers or whatever. So I shaved my head, and when I shaved my head broke out. I was like, damn, what the hell? I was like, man, these super shavers is trash. You know what I'm saying? So I broke out or whatever, and when I broke out in my head, you know what I'm saying, the bumps were staying there and they weren't going away. So when the bumps weren't going away, I was trying everything on them and wouldn't nothing go away. So then these bumps lasted for at least 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, I got like a little bump behind my ear. So when I got the little bump behind my ear, I was off top. I was like, man, I'm about to go to this little clinic. They got a little clinic inside Kroger. So I went inside the little clinic, you know what I'm saying, to get my head checked out, and there's a little bump behind my ear, right? So when I go in there, the little nurse or whatever she is, you know what I'm saying, she's checking my head out or whatever, and she's seeing my head. But then when she's looking at my head, she looks at my neck and she's like, man, your lymph nodes is swollen. She was like, do you mind if I do some blood work? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, man, I was like, what you think it could be? Why you think my lymph nodes is swollen? But see, I always knew that my neck was swollen up because back in 2017 is the first time that I noticed my neck was swole. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't even never go to no doctor ever. I don't never go to no doctor. So when my neck was swollen, I was just like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned to deal with it or whatever. You know, cause I ain't go to no doctor. I just got used to it. So anyway, after that, she did some blood work or whatever. But the next day she called me. This was on a Sunday. The next day she called me. She was like, your white blood count is at 96,000. And I was like, okay, you know, because I don't know nothing about no blood counts and all that. Because like I said, I don't go to no doctor. But she told me that the normal blood count is anywhere between, I think, 4,000 and 13,000. And mine is at 96,000. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, what you think it could be? Shit, off the rip, she said, I think you got leukemia. I was like, leukemia? I'm like, for real? I'm like, damn. I was like, all right. So from that point on, I just chalked it up. I said, well, I guess I got leukemia. So then I had to go to my regular doctor, whatever. So I go to my regular doctor, and she runs some more blood work on me, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that, you know, the numbers just wasn't fake numbers. So this time she ran the numbers on me, and it come back, it went from 96, now it's 91,000, right? Which is still high, you know. So that's when she says that I'm gonna hook you up with an oncologist. I need you to go to the oncologist, right? My ass, I don't even know what an oncologist is. I'm like, all right, cool. It's still, I'm just like, okay, cool. So then I had an appointment with the oncologist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he was looking at the blood work from what my doctor had ran. But while I'm going to the oncologist, the building that he's in, you know, on the side of the building, it says cancer, right? So I'm just going in there just like, okay, I guess it is what it is. You know, I got cancer, I got leukemia. So then I go into the doctor's office, and my doctor, he cool though. You know what I'm saying? He a cool doctor. I like him. So anyway, he says, well, it is what we thought it was. He said, you got what we call CLL, chronic leukemia. I was like, man, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So basically he says that it's a blood cancer. You know what I'm saying? And he said it progressed like real slow. He said sometimes people don't never need treatment. Never. And then he said sometimes people need, treatment right away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. But this time he's telling me that I don't need no treatment, that all we gonna do is I'm gonna go see him like every 6 months, you know what I'm saying, to make sure my blood count ain't shot up, So I'm going to him. So after that, after we get that going, like 6 months later, I go back to the doctor and I see him. So now my blood count goes from 91,000 down to 70,000. So I'm like, cool. So it's going down. So I'm hoping that I'm one of these people that don't never need treatment, right? So then this was in December, last December. So then, I got an appointment set for June. So he's like, come back and see me in June. And he always told me, he said, we ain't never gonna need treatment, unless your blood count doubles. I was like, cool. And he was like, and if you do need treatment, he said, it's just 1 pill a day. He said, it's called ibrutinib. And I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So then we fast forward to June. I have my blood work done. I got my chart on my phone, so I already know what to look for. So this time I look on my chart and I see it. And I see my chart, and now my count went from 71,000. This shit is skied up to like 166,000. I was like, damn. I was like, he gonna make me get on that pill. So I was like, I was spooked. So when I went in there to see him, he was like, well, you know what time it is. Time to get on the pill. He said, so I'm gonna set you up an appointment with my pharmacist. I had to get a set up with an appointment on the pharmacist. So when he set you up with the pharmacist, you know what I'm saying, you go over there, you see how much you gotta pay for the pill, cause the pill is $12,500 a month, which is insane. It's only a 28-day supply too. But if you don't have no insurance or anything like that, they got programs that can help you pay for it. So where you ain't got to pay little or nothing, you know what I'm saying, which is cool though. But, I got insurance. So I was thanking God for that, because God looked out for me. Plus God hooked me up too, to where I got chronic leukemia, you know what I'm saying? Because with this one, it's slow progression. It ain't like nothing just like really gonna like take you out like real quick. So that was cool too. So I always tell God, appreciated God, good looking out. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Yeah, because he helped me out. So anyway, when I go to the pharmacist or whatever, I got to go speak to this other lady. And this other lady, she basically, tell you all the side effects of the pill. Bruh, I'm telling you, dog, there's like 70 side effects. And you going to be like if you got to get the pill and you see these side effects, you going to say, hell no. You're going to be like, man, I ain't taking that pill. They like, shoot, I'd rather just sit here and just die, basically, I guess, when you see all those side effects, you know what I'm saying? But they got to tell you, like, all the side effects, because these side effects is, like, rare, though. But they still got to tell you, you know what I'm saying, it's a chance that you can get these side effects. So after they told me about the side effects and everything, I was like, I ain't taking the pill. I was still like, I ain't taking the pill. So I told him I ain't starting the pill right now. So then I had to go back to the doctor 3 weeks later. So I go back 3 weeks later. I was just hoping that maybe my blood count it went down. But this time it did go down. It went from 166 to like 162. So it went down, but it really didn't go down. So doc was like, man, you ready to take the pill? So I was like, man, forget it. Give me the pill. So then the pharmacist called me or whatever and was asking me, that's like, so how do you want us to mail you the pill? You want to pick it up? So I was like, you can just mail it to me. You know what I'm saying? They send it FedEx or whatever. So the pill came. Ooh-wee, boy, pill day. So when the pill came in the mail, man, I was spooked. So when the pill came, I was like, I was trying to decide on like what day I was going to take the pill. I was like, man, do I want to take the pill in the morning? Do I want to take the pill in the evening? I don't know when I want to take the pill. So I was like, maybe I should just take the pill at night so I could just pop it and then go sleep and don't even worry about it, right? So I was like, man, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I said, I'm gonna just take the pill first thing in the morning when I get up. So normally I take the pill every day at 9:45 because they really want you to take it like pretty much the same day, same time every day. So the first day, boy, I'm telling you, I was shook. So I went on and popped the pill. When I popped the pill, man, I went and laid down immediately. I said, I'm about to go lay down. Because I wanted to see, if I was going to feel weird or anything. You know what I'm saying? So I laid down for a couple of hours. I ain't feel nothing. Okay, I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling pretty much normal. You know what I'm saying? So then, probably after about 3 or 4 hours, I go ahead and get up, and go about my day. Okay, so then day 2 come. Pop the pill, 9:45. Go sit down, watch some TV. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on something to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, something's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? So day 2, I was cool. I was like, I was like, this pill might not be that bad. I was like, but let me wait and see now. So day 3, I took the pill. Pill seemed pretty cool. No side effects. All right. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm on day 3. So I'm like, all right, this is cool. This pill is cool right here. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. No side effects. So probably like within the first 2 weeks, I noticed like these little red dots. I had like a bunch of like little red dots like around my chest and kind of like on my neck and stuff. Like it looked like if you took like an ink pen and took the tip of the pen and like dotted on a piece of paper. That's how small the dots was. So I reached out to my doctor and I let him know, that I got these little dots, you know what I'm saying, on my neck and stuff. So he told me to just keep a close eye on it and make sure it don't get worse. Right? So then eventually those little dots went away, right? So now June, let me think. I think I started taking that pill. I don't even know. But right now I've been taking the pill for probably like 3 months, right? And I really ain't had no side effects for real. Like I haven't been tired or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I actually just be, I pretty much feel like the same, if not better, I guess. My lymph nodes in my neck, they went down. They was big. My neck was all big. Under my neck was big. All that stuff shrunk. And like I say, within probably like the first week, I noticed my lymph nodes was like shrinking. I had them under my neck, behind my ears, all that was swollen, on my shoulders, all that was swollen. All that stuff started to shrink. So, and then there's one more thing, you know what I'm saying? The last visit I had with my doctor, I gotta go see my doctor again tomorrow. But the last visit I went to see him like 3 weeks ago, and I had like this little knot on my back, right? It was like a little bump. And then it was surrounded with a bruise. So I was wondering, I wonder if it's got anything to do with the pill. You know what I'm saying? And then when I seen my doctor, he said that he didn't think it had anything to do with the pill. He said he think that, I could have hit my back on something. And I be sleeping on the couch. So I was like, well, maybe I did hit it on the couch, right? So then, like right now, that bump that was on my back, like I said, I seen my doctor like 3 weeks ago. So right now, that bump on my back is pretty much gone. But like 2 weeks ago, I noticed the same knot. It was like under my leg. So now I'm really starting to wonder. I'm really starting to wonder if these little knots is from the pill, which I'm starting to think is from the pill. But it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? If that's the most is gonna happen, is I'm gonna get little knots here and there and these little spots around me, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, I searched a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying? I even reached out to this lady named Michelle Baker, she's a real big advocate. At least she claims to be a real big advocate for CLL. And I reached out to her for Twitter, and she never responds back to me. She always says stuff about women, like CLL for women. And I'm like, look, CLL is not a disease for women. Anybody can get it. You know, because I was trying to reach out for like support groups and stuff, because I ain't no support groups. I ain't got no support. I ain't got no family. You know, I mean, I got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no support for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was feeling. Like when I first, you know, had this stuff, I ain't had no support. You know what I'm saying? The most support I got was from my cats. You know, and I was just like, and I was trying to like find like support groups and stuff. So yeah, but she never even hit me back. You know, then there's other videos that people look up about CLL, and people will say, well, I'm on a pill, I'm on an oral pill. Well, what oral pill are you on? You know, what's your side effects? I'm on a Brutinib 420 milligram. That's what I'm on. I'm on a Brutinib 420 milligrams. And I gave y'all my side effects. I pretty much don't have any side effects. You know what I'm saying? I take it every day, just like it ain't nothing. I just pop it and go now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so anybody that have questions about ibrutinib, you know what I'm saying, then I guess you can respond to this video. If you got any questions, you can leave a comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back to you. You know, I help you any way I can, because like I say, shoot, there wasn't nobody that I could even reach out to for help, because like I say, the main so-called advocate, I reached out to her and she ain't even never text me back or nothing. So I'm just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just figure it out myself. And when I do figure it out, I'm gonna make a video. And when I put this video out, if anybody got any questions about CLL, or, you know what I'm saying, or the pill or anything like that, they could just hit me up and I could just, you know, give them the what's up on it. But like I say, so far so good on the Brutinib. I think I've been on it for like 3 months. And the Brutinib is one of these pills that it works until it don't work, basically. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they say it could work for 2 months. Some people say it could work for like 7, 8, 10 years. I don't know. It just depends on the person. So I'm going to just keep taking the pill until it don't work no more. And if it don't work no more, I'll let y'all know that too. And if it don't work no more, then shoot, I guess I'll just try another pill. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully with this pill, I don't really have no side effects on it. And hopefully I'll just keep taking this pill and be good. But anyways, I'm out of here. I'm about to put this video up on YouTube. And anybody got any questions, just hit me up.